Hey guys, I want to talk Dancing with the Stars for just a minute. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. I actually wanted to come in and talk about just a few things that actually have gone on Dancing with the Stars this week on the premiere episode. I don't want to review the whole show. I've done that in the past, and I'm just not. I don't want to review the whole show. I got a lot of other shows going on. You know, American Horror Stories back, and just I have a lot of other shows. So I'm going to continue to watch my Dancing with the Stars, but I'm not going to review the whole show. But I needed to come in and talk about just a couple things. More specifically, Amber Rose and Ryan Lochte. Let's start with Amber. Amber Rose. I have to say, I am in this instance. Not that I don't agree with and follow everything that Amber does. Amber's Amber. You know, and we've known Amber to be shit, Amber. You know, anybody that stands on television and say, I'm just a bald-headed head. Can we really take them all that serious? You know what I mean? She's fun. She's a very beautiful girl, very pretty girl. You know, she really is stunning. And she's just fun. She's funny. She says ridiculous things. Her behavior is ridiculous. She's just Amber. But I never took offense to her. You know, I just think Amber's just Amber, and I really don't take Amber seriously. She's a character. I don't know if she's playing a character, and in her real life, she's really not that. But as far as what I know of Amber Rose, she's a character. She's darn near a caricature. But she's fun. I have no problem with her. But now, with Amber, what I'm seeing here, I'm going to say I'm Team Amber. And if you happen to see this, which you probably won't, but I am Team Amber. I am so behind you with this. She danced good. Because, I mean, come on. She was a exotic dancer. So I figure she would be able to make the transition, especially when they get to Latin and all that stuff. I think she's going to be fine. Now, there's going to be issues with the way that she's built because she is so curvy. But what was so smart, first of all, they put her with Max. Max is so got doggone fine. And then you got her. So they are a vision in there just together. It's just like, child, stop salivating, honey, over to both of them, honey. But I laugh so hard because what I'm watching Max do, Max and the Dancing with the Stars cast, that whole operation, pay attention. They are changing Amber Rose the caricature. They're getting ready to try to turn her into a lady in our eyes, and I see it. I see it. And the only advice I have, Amber, let it happen. Let it happen, girl. You want to do a talk show? Your talk show is crazy. Just like you want to do that slut walk and all that. It's time to make a shift, baby. You are positioned in the right spot to make a shift that will probably change your career forever. Let it happen. I don't give a damn how many weeks, if it's 2 weeks, 20 weeks, however long you are on Dancing with the Stars, allow the movement to happen. They're going to make a lady out of you. They're going to make a lady out of you. Let it happen. I laughed so hard. They dressed her, and Max dressed her in this beautiful gown with the sheer flowing bottom, and she did everything she was supposed to do. I think she did a cha-cha-cha. Everything she was supposed to do. They were happy with it. They talked really positive to her, and were trying to uplift her. Everybody, the males and the females on the panel. They told her how beautiful she was. They told her, you said that you're not a princess in your package. You are absolutely just that. You are a princess. You are beautiful. They were nothing but uplifting to her. it was so refreshing to see this happening for, because regardless to everything she's done, she's a little black girl. At the end of the day, she's a little black girl. And for them to try to uplift her that way, because her package was sad. You know, when she was going through her package, it was really sad. She was pretty down on herself. She came across defeated, and that's so unlike her. She's usually so confident in her foolishness, but she knew she was kind of like a fish out of water. She was in a different jar, you know, and she was kind of like, well, you know, and they talked her up. I said, I can go on and on and on about this. I really can. I mean, especially that's like the parent in me. Amber Rose, baby, let the movement happen. Take it for what it's worth. Just open up your ears and open up your eyes and let the movement happen. And I promise you, something's getting ready to happen. There's going to be a real shift in what your success is. It's getting ready to shift, honey. And I swear I can see doors and windows opening. So that's all I wanted to say about Amber Rose. Oh, the funny thing was, so the one thing she told Max that she didn't want, I don't know, she didn't want no rhinestones and stuff. Her dress had 20,000 rhinestones on it. And when I tell you it was beautiful, you all know I love a goddamn rhinestone. It was beautiful. The top of it was just covered. And I said, Max, you better goddamn do it. 20,000 rhinestones. You know how many little ladies' eyes is hurting today, honey? About that dress, and it was beautiful. Let the movement take place, Amber Rose. Shut your mouth. Stand there and look gorgeous, and let the movement take place. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Ryan Lochte. I don't know how to feel about you, sweetheart. I really don't. You did some things as an American that were not too cool. But can we stay mad at you forever? No, we cannot. Because you did a whole lot of good before you screwed up. So I'm not going to be one that's sitting around mad at you. You made a mistake. You admitted to your mistake, and then you did all of it publicly. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? This boy, he danced well. He looked good. He performed really well, you know. And then there were actually people who rushed the stage when he got his feedback. They lit, because it's live television, and they kept the camera on Carrie Ann, which was good. It was good. That showed the integrity of the show. They didn't go for the fierce footage to boost the ratings, because they already have ratings. They're in their 23rd season. So that showed the integrity of the Dancing with the Stars show. And they got right behind him and they said all good things, because it was like it was like a small activist group. They just kind of rushed the stage, and they had shirts with his name X'd off on them and all of this stuff, and they were booing and the whole 9 yards. And the security team really shut it down. They shut it down really fast. I don't know where it was going to go. I don't know if they were going to actually attack him physically or what. But he's out there, and I can imagine it probably scared the hell out of him. He's a swimmer. He's not a fighter or anything like that. He's a swimmer, a thin, tall, lanky swimmer. You know, and I'm sure he probably thought they were going to attack him physically, because that's the first thing that came to mind for me. And then he's standing there with Cheryl, who is like my favorite. One of my favorites, you know, I love PETA and some of the other girls, but Cheryl standing there, she just came back. You know, it's her first season back. And I'm sure it, like, just fear probably ran across, like, oh my goodness, what's getting ready to happen? But it was taken care of in a very pristine way. I'll say that. And kudos to the Dancing with the Stars team for how they actually handled it. But I just don't know how to feel about that. That's just not. I don't want to see that happen anyway. That was kind of that's scary. That's scary. You know, that's the part of being a celebrity. That is the very scary part, because people are just loose these days. I mean, loose. You know, people with good sense would be afraid to come to an event like that for fear you're going to jail. You're going. But people are so in their feelings about everything Some people just don't even care. So that was that. I just wanted to come in and talk about that a little bit. That was all of the excitement on the first week of Dancing with the Stars season 23. But love the show. Just I'm not going to do the whole thing, but if anything else happens that's real interesting, I'll keep y'all posted. All right, so I will talk with you guys later. Bye, guys.